Hey, here's Crescendo back at it again with another sketch diary review. This one came a little quicker than usual. I think I got a sketch pad with fewer pages. So, let's dive in. I think the theme for this sketch diary is fun and practice. Like with this one, which is actually, now that I'm looking at it again, one of my more favorite sketches in this book. I think only because it has a kind of a weird anime Scooby-Doo fantasy vibe, old horror magazine, but revamped style to it. Yeah, I'm a fan of old comics and the kind of tropes of old comics where you have your ad for something that's not really going to do what you think it's going to do, like muscle pills or X-ray glasses on the back there. I think maybe a little homage to Fright Night poster, also the Return of the Living Dead Part 2 posters with this cloud smoke ghost monster. Two movies, if you haven't seen them, you should see them because they're pretty good. On to some more faces, but this time maybe looking for more intensity in them and going for a little bit more realism. Along with my post practice, I was thinking about face practice in the beginning of the sketch pad. On to, this was around Chinese New Year time, so while I was getting revved up for Chinese New Year, I was thinking about Kung Fu movies because that's the most fun Chinese thing I grew up with. So explored some Kung Fu poses, ladies doing Kung Fu, giving a shout out to the women pre-Women's Day. I think this is a fun one. My Velma becomes Link and looks for adventure. I think she has kind of a fun expression on her face, very scared of this beast. I guess I would be too if this giant monster were chasing me. My headcanon, she is a person who lives in Hyrule, some small town, really looks up to Link from the Legend of Zelda fame and wants to be like him. She's got her own shield and a swinging Morning Star mace thing here. She's gone off to find fun and adventure in the land of Hyrule, but she only finds that fighting monsters ain't no joke. Oh yeah, oh that's what happened there. Yeah, my cat had a field day and tore up this page. I don't know what happened to the piece. This one, maybe inspired by some music video or something stuck in the back of my head, Grindhouse poster. I do like the way it ended up. A little bit Grindhouse genre movie poster, mixed with maybe a little bit of anime, a little bit of manga. This Death Race inspired car with a Gatling gun on the top there. But she ain't taking no nonsense from the man that made her cry. Looking back, doing something a little bit fun and maybe Jet Grind Radio inspired with these two not taking no nonsense animals, a lizard lady and a rabbit man ready to fight, not showing no guff. Don't take no pictures of me, she says, while they're out in the alley hanging out. I enjoy the poses, wanted something dynamic, wanted some emotive characters here. Back to the X-Men, my chunky rendition of Colossus as a wrestler, taking on a man who's way too confident for his own good, with a luchador mask and insanely large muscles, but no chance to beat a man who's made of metal. Hey, my 100th entry into the Sketch Play Shown Quick series. And also Valentine's Day. So I want to celebrate it with some sexy people in 3 different flavors, a lady, a man, and someone in between. They're covered in hearts and letting you know that today is full of love. From affection to antagonism. Been thinking a lot about pop culture, like I said, and things I grew up with, and one of those things I did grow up with were JRPGs of the Phantasy Star variety. Loved playing them, and I love the kind of like static art of the enemies as they attack you. They were kind of lined up 3 in a row. You generally get some kind of message like this: Troll King blocks your path. Character art definitely did not look this good. It was very blocky, very chonky, very 8-bit. But in your head at the time, this is what you saw. Action! So here's some more exploration into action poses. I really love when action scenes are depicted right before or right after the action, like when something is about to happen or has happened. So I explored that transitional moments in this drawing here. I love Cormac McCarthy's The Road. It was a bleak masterpiece. Only recently had I read The Road, but it made a big impact on me. I always wanted to make a drawing based on The Road. I had made a few sketches directly after I read it. Did not follow them down the road to make finished pieces, but I do enjoy this one. Like, this feels like The Road to me. I enjoy this piece, at least this part of this piece. Bam, more poses. This time featuring more pop culture heroines. This time pulled from the Street Fighter universe. I like this one. It has a certain dynamism that I enjoy, with that big hand in the foreground, helping you, the viewer, up, who's too paralyzed by fear to say anything about this bandito in the background, ready to give him an axe to the back of the neck here. Coming up near the end, a Belmont to the rescue. I was drawing this swinging guy swinging on a rope, and first he was going to be Tarzan, but as I kept drawing, he became a Belmont from Castlevania, come to fight a Dracula in a fictional Transylvania town. It was fun to draw and fun to look at, hopefully, for you. Last drawing, triple gunfight in the air. Some flying espers doing their best to take each other out with bullets, not brainwaves. And that's the end of my sketchbook. Hope you guys all had fun as I talk through it. Thanks for joining me through the end. If you like my work, please give me a like and subscribe. Helps me in the algorithms, like everybody says. And I would like people to also be exposed to my work. All right, thanks for hanging out with me. This is Crescendo out.